Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is Telltale Part 3, Act 3, stages number 3 and 4. So this is going to be a walker stage and also a bandit stage. And I got this video, I think I finished a couple days ago, but I got to tell you, it's been unbelievably bad a couple days for me. I'll tell you guys a little bit of what's going on in the sub shouts. But yeah, a little bit of drama had come up. But let's get to the task at hand, and that's taking down these walkers. So do not be afraid at the start of this before you have adrenaline rush. Use your sharpshooter. If you're using melee, which I don't recommend, use your nitric oxide. And the reason I don't recommend a lot of melee on this is because when you have these little obstacles, it's so much easier to shoot over the obstacles, and that definitely gives your ranged a big advantage. So hopefully you have a good range team and you can bring your sharpshooters and sub those in. I have Rick's adrenaline rush obviously, which gives me that nice crit and that nice attack boost. But anytime that's down at the beginning of a level, if I feel I'm in a little bit of trouble, I'm just going to pop it. Here you can see I actually got the carryover from the wave before. 4 walkers down, 8 walkers down, and even without the crits, without the boost, we still got 4 crits on that last turn to get it out of the way. So wave 5, 16 walkers, and no real problems here. The obstacles actually helped us out because they're just kind of filing around there, which probably bought us an extra turn. Here it got a little bit close for comfort, but we came through in the end there. And wave number 5 is complete. So let's move on to the bandits. And with the bandits, we are going to, you can see Chuck is surrounded, but Chuck gets a little cocky here. He's like, I'm fine. Just go. But Chuck is not fine. Chuck is actually very weak, and he gets targeted quite a bit. So we're going to sub out Amy, bring in Lori, get rid of the crit weapons, get the attack and defense weapons, and get rid of our walker items. And we're going to bring the hollow points, and we'll bring nerve gas, tear gas, and also the replenish that Chuck will need quite often. So wave number 1, not the best matchup for my team. You get the red, which is not good for Chuck, and you get the blue, which is not good for any of my other teammates. But we're going to go ahead and lower the defense right off the start here. Take down 2 of those blue. It's going to be the immediate risk, and you can see already, Lori's taking some damage, Rick's taking some damage, Chuck's about half life. So go ahead and pop those replenish. And the red are a little bit tougher to take down than I thought. You can see my attacks are only doing about 10% per pop. So I probably could have went ahead and lowered the defense of these guys to make it a little bit quicker, because I'm just taking unnecessary damage. So that's my fault. If you guys, and only with 5 waves, you're going to have extra. So if you do have a team similar to mine, don't be afraid to use your supplies. So here you can see we're just taking our time. No big attacks there. But we do have Lori's protective shot, which is going to give us a little bit of a defense. But it's still, I must have used Dale twice, I think, just in this one wave. So I guess on the flip side of that, it's good to build up adrenaline rush if you're doing these little small attacks. So same thing, we've got 2 blue up the top. We're going to take those down. Another protective shot. And we just really want to get that down as quick as possible. And this time I'm just going to lower the attack of all of them. I just didn't want to deal with it, having to heal over and over and use all my replenish. I have extra items. So go ahead and protective shot again, twice in 1 round. And we're building up adrenaline rush pretty quick. And a couple more shots and we'll be through with wave number 2. So thankfully we move into wave number 3. We get a different color. So we get some yellow, a little bit of green. So the green's always going to go down fast. There's a nice almost 50% by Lori with her protective shot. Let's go ahead and lower the defense here on the multi-shot and get this down as quick as possible. There's a stun, and now we got a good matchup, 6 versus 3. Go ahead and get this nice line working here. Turn the tides. Another protective shot. So yeah, these long rounds, like I said, it's good for rebuilding your adrenaline rush, because you're going to see protective shot used so many times in these 5 waves. So moving on to wave number 4. Here, blue and yellow. Not terrible, but I do want to get this blue out of the way as quick as possible. So, and the multi doesn't hit the one that I actually wanted to hit, but that's okay. We got some good shots on that blue to take it down. So surprisingly, we're hitting a little bit harder here. I'm going to go ahead and disarray with Chuck. Nice stun that we won't really need because he's not going to get a chance to attack. And we'll turn the tides. Go ahead and take these guys down a little bit quicker. It's a nice little support heal as well, too. Dale can top everybody off, and we'll save some of those mats for the 5th and final wave. So moving into the final wave, this is the boss fight. And you can see we've got Todd down here, so we're going to take Todd down pretty quick. That was a nice multi-shot there to take those green down. Go ahead and get rid of the healer. and it's going to be 6 of us versus the boss, which is going to be no problem. We'll turn the tides and just smoke through this. So this is stages number 3 and 4. My name is Killshot. Thanks everyone watching. I'll try to get the rest of these up a little bit later on today, and also pay attention to sub shout. It's going to be some nice call outs for some of our members. Thanks for watching. Peace.